tips. Number 1. To understand the function and relation. Number 2. To find other ways how to write relation. Number 3. To solve for the uses of function and relation. Uses of function. Machine. Player number 4. Circle. Understanding the function and relation. Function is like machine that has an input and an output. And the output is related somehow to the input. Function is a relation for which each value from the set, the first component of the ordered pairs, associated with an exactly one value from the set. Understanding relation and function. 0, 0, 0, 1 are input, while 0, 1, 2, 2 are output. Therefore, the pairing of two quantities as ordered pairs is called a relation. 401 is the output of I1. 01 is the output of I2. 01 is the output of I3. Ordered pair. X coordinate is 5 and negative 2 is Y coordinate. Main ideas and ways how to write or represent relations. Using set notation. Using mapping. Using graphing. Using tabular form of X and Y. Domain is the ordered pair of the X bound, while the range is the second element in the ordered pair. Find the domain and the range of the following relation: 5, 3, 4, 2, 7, 2, negative 1, and 4. The domain are 5, 4, 7, and negative 1. The range are 3, 2, 2, and 4.
Let's continue. Note, all functions are relation, but not all functions are relation. A function is a type of relation that assign exactly one output to each input. But when it comes to math graphically, that is different using vertical line test. Vertical line test. If you can draw a vertical line anywhere on a graph and then hits the graph in more than one spot, then the graph is not a function.
Okay, how do we consider this one as a function or not function? So first, this is what you call the tabular form using the X and Y. So all you have to do is to grab the value of X and the value of Y. So X is the input and then Y is the output. So where do we grab the 2 and 4? So 2 and 4, we are here. And then 3 and 6. 4 and 8. And then 5 and 10. So let's have graph this one. The graph. Do you consider this one as a function? Yes. It is a function because for every one input, there is only one output. So this will be considered as a one-to-one function. So this will be considered as a function. Okay, let's have another set of example if this figure is function or not function using graphing. And this is our figure, the green one. And then how do we test if this is a function or not function? all you have to do is to draw a vertical line test. If the vertical line test passes through to the line where do we graph, it considered not a function or intersect through the graphing. But it does not mean that if we will test a vertical line test in a graph, it means to say it is a function. So let's try to test. We will move here. Let's try to test. So there is no intersection on this part. So only this part, and only this part. So this will be considered as a function. Let's have this one. This will be considered as a mapping where our input is 2 and output is A. 3 is the input and the output is B. And the input is 5 and the output of C. And 7 is the output is D. So, do you consider this one as a function? Yes, it considered as a function because it considered only one-to-one. Take note, one-to-one function. So, one-to-one function can be considered as a function. Why? Why do we consider this one as a function? Because according to the rule, for the value of input, there is only one output. So this will be considered as a function. Okay, another example using the set notation. Let's try to find out if this figure is function or not function. And let's try to graph 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 9, 2, 7. Wherein 2, 2, 2, and 2 are the input. 5, 6, and 7 are the output. So let's try to graph this one. So we have 2, 5. Where do we graph the 2, 5? This one. 2, 6. 2, 9. And the other one is 2, 7. So if we will graph this one. Okay. This is not considered as not function. Because automatically, it considered as a not function. And how do we identify these uses? So we always use 2, 2. So this will become many is to 1. Take note, uses of relation, many is to 1. And this is considered as not a function. Okay, let's have another set of example using the graphing board. And this is our graph. It looks like a letter S. So let's try to test if this is a function and not function. And then how do I identify that as a function or not function? So all you have to do is to test if it intersects a vertical line test. So let's have this one. Yes, I think it is not a function. Why? Because this considered and this part can be a vertical line function and intersects the other points to the other one points. So this considered not a function. More example of functions and relations. horizontal line test, a function intersects its graph more than once. So figure number 1 is not one-to-one. Because if you will look the figure, there are 2 points to be considered as a horizontal line test, while figure number 2 is considered as one-to-one. Because if you will draw the horizontal line test, only 1 point to be considered as an horizontal line test, while figure number 3 considered as one-to-one. Because if you will draw the horizontal line test, they're exactly one-to-one only in the figure. Tell the following figure function and not function. Figure letter A, figure letter B, and figure letter C. So, you can answer to your own self by just looking the figure. Rules in scoring. Activity. For every figure, 3 points. Number 1. For complete answer, 10 points. For number 2, 3 points for every figure.